Several high school districts around the county officially launched their distance learning program today. In the meantime, the state announced it will be making laptops and tablets available to more children. Our attendance reporter Matt Boone checked in with some of the districts to see how they were making sure all students have access.
It's been 5 weeks since the governor ordered all students to stay at home. Today, districts like Sweetwater, Grossmont, and the South Bay Union School District finally began their distance learning programs.
We were in a better spot because we had 2 weeks of spring break. So that did give us some time to be really thoughtful.
Cindy Wagner is the deputy superintendent at South Bay. She says last week was the soft launch, making sure students had things like Chromebooks and access to the internet.
At this point, we are really close to 100% of our families having a district issued device.
Out of 7,000 students, she says only about 100 don't yet have a district issued device. Making sure all students have equal access to a computer and the internet has been a challenge for the state. Today, First Partner Jennifer Siebel Newsom announced new partnerships and donations to close that gap.
Because of these commitments, hundreds of thousands of families will cross the digital divide, including 70,000 California students who will receive laptops, Chromebooks, and tablets starting this week.
That hasn't been much of an issue at Grossmont Union High School District, where all students have had a Chromebook now for 6 years.
Feel we're kind of well positioned for something like this if there's such a thing as being well positioned.
Superintendent Tim Glover says now communication with students and their parents is key.
We've tried to stress to our parents and students and our staff that, extend as much patience and grace as possible.
Wagner says in her district, they've suspended all grades, shifting the focus from assessment to accessibility.
How are you doing? What do you need? And what do you need from me? Not how am I going to give you a grade?
Matt Boone, 10 News.